What's going on, D-lads? And I mean D-lads. What's going on, D-lads? Larry, what's happening? Possibly bomb? What's happening? What's cooking? What's the story? Morning glory? Just offered LDS a fisticuffs. What the fuck? LDS isn't fucking fighting anyone. Have you seen the state of him? One punch and all his teeth would fall out. His teeth are mental, so they are. He's got the racy teeth. He's not fighting anyone, fuck's sake. Don, here I meant to say to you, right? Yeah, I just went liver. All right, Britbone, what's happening? Here, Don, you when you're doing a bet, you'd be as well doing a place pot. If you're going to do every race at a meeting, uh, why don't you do a place pot for a couple of quid while you're doing it? And then if you get them all placed, there's a couple of quid on it. Don only fights women. Who the fuck's this? Herbert Van something? Reported before of a man in his 40s running through the automobile fair. Balak Savvy. I was there. As large and in charge, they give you plenty of notice as well. You lost 300 gambling. What are you talking about? No point. Of course there's a point. If you do it for 2 quid a place pot, and all you're looking is one's placed, you fucking rocket. You may as well do it when you're in the bookies. Especially if you're doing outsiders. That's prime to do it. My stomach's killing me. Jesus. Absolutely razored off me. I was right up at top, Savvy. Right up a very top of Antrim Road, near where it meets Glengormley. I was over in Glengormley this morning, putting in a bit of work, and then I got dropped off here and just down at home. Needed to get some steps in. Life's better when you're going in deep on the drags. Yeah. How the fuck can PJ not get done, but yet did you hear him live? Just making threats to go and confront some woman? Tim's gambling, of course.
Come on, get that now or that I'm going. It's got to be one of them. I ain't chasing this fucking thing out, man.
Of course he's gambling. Fucking slug. I'd never been in there, Savvy. Savvy, I used to buy pills back in the day up in the waterworks. You'd go up at night, it'd be pitch black. And there was like the railing, there'd be a shadowy figure. You tell him how many you wanted, and he'd just give them to you through the fence. Back in the 90s. It's crazy, isn't it? How the fuck can the cops not fucking get him done? I'm guessing people are emailing the cop. He's leaving on Saturday as well. Fucking absolute idiot. Yeah, I'm leaving on Saturday as well. He said he went to uni at 7 a.m. Yeah, I got up last time. I got up at 5 and for the 2 hour travel. I was at the uni at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Again, no life experience, little knowledge of how the real world works. Nobody goes to uni at 7 a.m. I mean, what? The people don't go to school at 7 a.m. Why would people go to uni at 7 a.m.? I haven't been in there in a long time, like over a decade. There used to be a wee gambling spot at St. Stilton. Yeah, crazy sort of. I wrote that in his chat and he just flat out ignored it. Alexander, what's happening? There used to be a wee spot that had loads of fruit machines in it back in the day. It's still there, but I'm guessing it's all fobs and shit. I couldn't. I'm just fucking mind blown that he's just making blatant threats to stall a woman, and the police won't do anything about it. We need Gertin. Gert's a fucking clown. She's off YouTube, is she? I'll be dead. David Beckham's the answer. Let's get the old kitchen sinking. Tim's whole life is about gambling. Why did Tim? Did you see Tim earlier? He looked like he's wearing a turtleneck. Yeah, she hasn't been on. Would you hear us here? This is the clip that I sent to the cops. Let me see. Let me get logged in here. I'll play it. Oh, I nearly doxed myself here. I joined on my phone and I was looking out my window. Oh, here we go. Let me upload these two. I wonder if Tim's wearing these. There's two clips. What do you hear?
Trust me, I met some people from Belfast the other day. I'm going to call up all the schools tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow.
Wasn't that one? This
Anyone
one?
that knows these kids, Lord Jace, anyone that knows where this guy's kids go to, I'm going to call up the nursery.
No, that's not it either. I think.
Trust me, I met some people from Belfast the other day. I'm going to call up all the schools tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow, Monday. I'm going to call up all the schools. I'm going to call up all the schools about your stinking dirty kids. They can't be. I'm doing it. I'm 100% doing it, bro. 100% doing it.
So I sent that one. Threats to ring schools. It gets darker, believe me. There was another one I sent him. I told the cop that he had made threats a couple of years ago to do a terrible thing to my daughter. And I told the cops I went to his house. Told the cops I was in his house. Cops asked what happened. I said nothing really, just an argument at his door. But what's PJ's channel? Gaza replied to your comment earlier. I told the cop, no one went to his door before. Nothing really happened. There was an argument at his door. What do you hear? This is the one, and I says, but he said it years ago. So he brought it up again, so I done it.
Lord,
You're
I
not
spoke
about it.
about sexually abusing
Give it a
your kid
rest.
and you done nothing.
Give it a
I talked
rest.
about
Will you?
sexually abusing your
Give
kid
it a
and you
rest,
done
you
nothing.
clown. Give
Yeah, so I sent the cop that. Him admitting to saying that. To be fair, the cop that I was dealing with wanted the deal, wanted him done, but his DCI or whatever the fuck said nah. He said to me, "Oh, if you laughed about it until it happened to you." I emailed him back saying, "Laughed about what?" He said, "There's no laughing matter here. What are you going to do? Wait until he does one of these things to someone and then step forward and go, oh yeah, well, we could have done it then." Nah. The cop said that his DCI said he wasn't taking it any further because I laughed about it until I was laughing about him saying these things until he said it to me. I said, no one was laughing about it. I don't know what you're talking about. I said, it's not a laughing matter. I feel like putting up the emails from the cop. You fucking, to be fair to him, he wanted to do something about it. But he said, the last email I sent him, nah, I'm not going to. He said, whether he agrees with it or not, there's nothing he can do about it. His detective sergeant. I could speak to him if I wanted to, but the fuck's the point in that? I said, if there's nothing you can do, then it is what it is. At least I tried. Yeah, it's crazy, that is. He's stalking women, blatantly stalking that girl, and yet the cops. I think you know what it is. I think PJ now thinks he's untouchable because he's been reported for baconry and it didn't really do anything. DCI needs stolen. Maybe I should speak to his DCI, get his information. Crazy, fucking mental. I dare say people are still contacting the guy. He's blatantly admitting he's going to stalk some woman. Who the fuck goes to uni at 7 a.m.? Again, little to no life experience. Did Nonslag say he was going to hit him or something? What happened with the boxing club? What boxing club? The problem is it's catching him though. You know what? I said this here, right? And I'll say it now loud because I'm not going to do it. So when the cop said to me he couldn't do anything, I said to a couple of people, you know what I would do? Except Tim's not trustworthy enough. I would say to Tim, listen, contact him off here and say to him, you go, I'll meet you in London. And then you go live a couple of times showing where you are. Don't let on that I'm with you. And then when he turns up, I'll punch the fucking head clean off him. But Tim can't hold his own water. So he can't. Tim can't hold his own water. So he would let that slide. And he's not trustworthy enough. Fucking untrustworthy slug. With the lad who, well, the boxing club was informed about it since. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Unblocked Jane last night as well. Oh, speak I. Well, that was a load of nonsense, that was, of course. He's taking money, Mick. Yeah. Why? Nothing happened to Speak either. I don't even think Vor was contacting his fucking the boxing club. I think he just said that. But sure, Speak was on here the other day, licking Vor's ring piece. I unblocked Jane last night. She was in Kitty's. Fucking hell, I was getting my hair whacked. I said to her, she was melting me last night. Yeah, you took Mark's head, and I said there, listen, this is exactly why I blocked you. I don't want to hear about fucking. You're melting my head, all you and this Mark shit. And I said that's exactly why I blocked you. So if you're going to bang on about it, I'm just going to be straight with you. If you're going to bang on about it, I'm just going to fucking block you again. Either move on. She started saying all this fucking nonsense. I fell asleep anyway. When I woke up this morning, she texted me saying, yeah, I was talking to LDS last night. Like, do you know much about him? I said, oh, he's a drag. And his teeth like a racy. Lives with his man's 40 odds. I know. There's a fucking. Well, people were going, oh, I'm blocking her in for a laugh. Oh, she was on Kitties. Yeah. He's got teeth like a racy anyway. Here he is here.
5'10", got short hair, hazel eyes, olive skin. I like me football. I like a drink. I smoke.
Hazel eyes? That's a lie. He's only got one eye. There is 1,000,000%. There's a bit of racy in him. Somewhere in his bloodline, there's racy in it. He forgot to also mention he lives with his man dad. Yeah, I like a smoke. I like a drink. Yeah, I live with my parents. I'm 40 odd. I've got one eye. And teeth like fucking tombstones.
5'10", got short hair, hazel eyes, olive skin. I like me football. I like a drink. I smoke.
Yeah, he forgot to add that in. He's a tramp. I'm starting to think there's a lot of inbreeding going on in England. The racies. There's a racy. There's some sort of racy in him as well. Possibly Yorkie as well. Somewhere in that. Definitely. Definitely a racy in him. Just having some 7-Up. And you still didn't go to West for a sample. It's fucking stinking, that's why. LDS watches us. Yeah, of course Tim's gambling. LDS, you didn't add. You don't work. You've never had a job in all your puff. You've only got one eye. You have teeth like tombstones. But then, what else did he not add? Absolute tramp. You know what's mad, right? Mac looks. Think about Mac. Autumn, you brought Jane over to LDS so you could try and have me all to yourself. Don't think I'm not wise to your moves. You brought Jane over to LDS so you could swoop in with me. I'm wise to you. I'm wise to your ways. This is the skinny version of Poppy on the chase. Madness. She's got terrible personality and mindset anyway. That's what I'm all about. Yeah, right, good luck. I wouldn't fucking go near. Not for me. The Vixen is the best chaser. She looks like a slim version of Poppy. I feel sick. Raiders. No, they didn't, honestly. Yeah, Raiders went on strike. Oh, Jesus Christ, did she? His man went with him? Fucking hell. He had a thing, Red Star, somebody from the Autism Society or the Asperger's Society or something in his police interviews. I'm going to email that cop right now, honestly, and say to him, so PJ's just sat online. What's his channel? I say, nah, fuck the cops. That PS Pro never existed. Yeah, I think he is, Red Star. Also, the police know about her. Know what about her? It was all a lie. I played PS Pro. Yeah, I've ordered a new PS Pro, so it doesn't matter. Same way, did you hear when he said, yeah, I got this back today? I'm selling my Xbox. No mention of the PS Pro, because it didn't exist. Just like his girlfriend didn't exist. She was melting my head. She was a contour away from getting banned again yesterday. She was doing my fucking loafing. And then she said, I'll send you the details again. I said, listen, I don't want to see the details again. You lied about the cat and you tried to get me to dox his new missus. I don't care. This is why I blocked you last time. You're doing my loafing me all this bollocks. So either move on or get blocked. It's your fucking choice. Who the fuck buys an Xbox for 140? I thought you couldn't give them things away. Is it every so slightly stinking? Yeah, I was going to email a cop and say, so you can't get him done with anything, and now he's just blatantly online talking about how he's going to stalk a woman to her uni, and you just can't do anything. What's the point? I couldn't be an argument anymore. Didn't sit right with me grassing the first time, but here, who has a PlayStation? Who plays FIFA? I got fucking the beta testing thing. You put the code in. Playtest dates and times, 7 p.m. Wednesday the 5th of August, 26. Is it till 7 p.m. the Tuesday the 25th of August, or is it just on them two dates? Because I tried to download it today, and the fucking thing wouldn't work. Alright, I'm not reading the code out. I had to get a new code as well. Was on the PlayStation today trying to get it, and it wouldn't fucking work. Tim's telling people to gamble responsible. Fuck me. I hope he does his balls in. If Slug was trustworthy, I'd go to London and just meet him, and then tell him to not let on that I'm there. When PJ rocks up, I'll beat the fuck out of him. It doesn't work. I put the code in. Doesn't. Maybe it only works. I don't know what the fuck is going on with it. I was buzzing. Jesus. 7 p.m. Wednesday the 5th of August 2026 to 7 p.m. Tuesday the 25th. So it's on for 20 days, or is it just on for those 2 days? I was just doing my fucking loafing. Get the WhatsApp group, Smokey. So make sure you get a couple of beers in. Autumn's joining. Anna's joining. Possibly Rich. Possibly Jane. This fucking EA beta thing's doing my fucking loafing though. I want to try it again here. See what's going on it. Get on the old FIFA, my lads. You can't stream it though. Oh. Responsible gambling, playing £5. Yeah. You know what I couldn't believe the other day? He was going in, he was collecting. Yeah, I'm only £1 in. I'm going to collect that. It's £2. Yeah, I'm going to collect that £3. I'm only £1 in. What the fuck? When I play those £5, all I do is go for jackpots. It's jackpots or nothing. Not fucking dopey £5. Oh yeah, I'm only £1 in here. I'll collect that £2. Fucking ways up there, yourself, will you? Look what he see. Redeem code. See if I put this in, it won't let me do it again. Right, there it is. And if you try and stream it, you can get permanently banned from FIFA. That's fucking dark. There you go. And it appears, but the prepaid card could not be redeemed. I don't even think he cares about the money anymore. Yeah. Welcome to the world. You can click into it, it doesn't do anything. What's the date again? It says on it, it's like play test times and dates. 7 p.m. CTE, Wednesday the 5th of August. That's way past. And then the other one says 7 p.m. CTE, Tuesday the 25th of August. Is it the right code? Yeah, it's the right code. It appears. It's at the bottom. It says cancel, redeem, and then the bottom says EA Sports FC 27 closed beta. But when you click on that, it just says welcome to the world of EA Sports FC, stabbing the ground, blah 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 blah. There's nothing there. Unless maybe it only means on those 2 days. Maybe. For a bit. Yeah, that's not it. It's not. It's the beta for the new FIFA. Well, the new EA. Yeah, but that's if you download the game, Rich. This is something I've been selected for. Redeem codes. Proceed to download the EA Sports closed beta. It fucking won't download. It says that the code contains one item. Do you want to redeem it? Redeem. The prepaid card could not be redeemed. Please try again later. That's what it's saying. The prepaid card could not be redeemed. Oh, wait, I think I know what's wrong. Wait, hold on, what was that? Yeah, was Draken invited? Fuck off, pull the plug out. Nah, it was in my email. Wait, I think I know what might be wrong. I think I need to set up a new card on it. Maybe that's what it is. Hold on. I think that's what it is. I need to set a new card. And that's why it's coming up. Where's the card details on this fucking thing? Show me the card. Never mind. Activate the card for fuck's sake. Fuck off, because I'll use this one. Without filters, D-lots. See the details. Here we go. Use this one. Fuck off. I can hear something vibrating up my stairs. You fucking idiot. It's your Starlift, like? I'm brown bread. Who, Gert? You still would after 8 beers? And it's got terrible personality and mindset. Who she does? I see someone called Jane Mark's Bucket. What the fuck? Right, I'm back again. I was just doing that there. Right, I have a trying to redeem the code. It should work. I think that was what was wrong. Lisa, is that you? Yeah, it is Lisa. That is Lisa on my fat account. Lisa's Roy's Bucket. Lisa's cat died, and she was more worried about that. What the fuck? Than when her ma died. What the fuck? The prepaid card cannot be redeemed? Please try again later? What the fuck's going on, miss? Fucking wanker. Fuck that. It's doing my head on there. So it is. Nah, he couldn't have because it was in my email. The code, you're going to redeem, it's not doing anything. Fucking load of bollocks, so it is. It won't download. It's coming up, but it won't redeem. The prepaid card cannot be redeemed. Please try again later. I'll try and get a new code off them later. I'll try it. I know they are wax sodas. What do you think of Lisa, Jane? Skint? Nah, that's definitely Lisa running that account. Or possibly Big Fat Natalie G. LDS is in for a treat. If them two start emailing each other, fucking hell. Then if he doesn't back up every single thing she says, even if it's blatant, and I mean blatant lies. Phone a Simbot? Nah. I'm going to email and get another code here. Fucking lousy wankers. Not fucking working. Game code not working. Oh, fuck off. The same and everything. Fucking look at that nonsense. What else? Do it later when I can be annoyed. I'll ring at 7, maybe. Maybe you can, or ring. I'll fucking try it at 7. See if it works. Maybe if I try the other code. Because that was the replacement code. Fuck's sake. It's doing my head in. Oh, fuck, I'll do it later. I can't be annoyed now. It's starting to put me over the edge. I foolishly said that my nephew had taken him into town today. And I ended up I didn't. So I have to take him in tomorrow. Fuck's sake. Madness. How jealous Lisa's. Yeah, it's crazy. You'd be jealous too if you lived in a flat and didn't have anything before your interweb stops working. Fuck up, Lisa, will you? Get your fucking relationship with your big fat slob of a daughter sorted. Before you die. Let me try the other code. Send me out 2 codes to put in for a replacement. Big double fridges here. Or flat echoes, of course it's fucking echoes. She's nothing in it. Everything's in her bedroom. She has nothing in life. And a terrible personality and mindset. This fucking FIFA's a load of bollocks, so it is. Where the fuck's the code? Oh, it is there. Mark it off YouTube and get a boyfriend. Let me get the kitchen sink in, see if Lisa wants to join. Yeah, apparently so. You paid 140, did you? Did you get the ultimate version of it? Why would a woman be at uni? Why would a woman be at uni at 7 a.m.? He said he was there at 7 o'clock in the morning. Again, no life experience. To use 10 character discount code, add 1 more items. It's a 12 fucking thing. Fuck off, you fucking lousy wagon fucking bullshit game. Fucking FIFA. What a nonsense. I'm not even doing it anymore. I can't find all of it. Does Liam boot him out at 7? No, he says he got up at 5 a.m. and he went to the uni. It takes 2 hours to get there. And he was there for 7 a.m. No wonder security let him in. They probably thought he was a cleaner. They probably thought he was some sort of foreigner. Nah, not at 7 a.m. No one's going to be here. And it's August. Unis don't start back till the end of September. But again, he wouldn't know that because he didn't finish school and never made uni. I don't think anyone in the Falk bloodline have ever went to uni or anything. His sister's somehow in Mattress, as me and my friends used to call birds, who were known for operating, especially ones that were just like his sister getting done by all sorts. We would refer to them as a mattress. Ah, she's a fucking mattress operator. What was his sister? Is our sister that hates him? The fat one looks like a Sinbad. Doesn't deal with him or his man or anything. And then there's our sister, who's the mattress. She definitely didn't go to uni. She was another one, lost all her kids and all, for fuck's sake. He gets severely bullied 99% of his time. And even then, the 1% when he's with his man.
However, as one of his MLAs watched on, Mr. Burrows did not say his assembly team were behind him. It's widely known he does not have a good relationship with the majority of UUP MLAs. And the resignation last night of Mike Nesbitt as health minister has exposed that spectacularly to the public. In his resignation letter posted on social media, Mike Nesbitt
Quiznik, quiz cancelled. I'm not in the right mainframe for the quiz. That FIFA's fucking done my offense, so it has. Fucking doing my fucking crusting. Why can't I still hear my PlayStation even though it's turned off? But weird, huh? That bird's name is not Gomez. Don't be putting their name out here. Don't be doxing her, fuck's sake. What's the context behind uni thing? It's the same old sad song. He probably met that bird out in the night out. They talked for a bit, and then he feels like he owes him something. So he wants to now confront her. As I said, he didn't have the balls to fill in Tim. He didn't have the balls to fill in Prang when he grabbed him. Me, LT. But he's quite happy to try and confront a woman. He said earlier on, fucking hell. Yeah. And what happened when Tim and Tiger were here and I confronted them and I was only 23? What the fuck has that got to do with anything? 23? What's that mean? If anything, that means he has age over Tiger. Tiger's an old man. Tiger's in his 50s. Yeah. And I was only 23. What's that got to do with anything? You're an adult. I tell you what, I'd beat Tim and Tiger up with 2 hands tied behind my back and hopping on 1 foot. And see if it didn't. See if I didn't beat them up, I'd leave YouTube. Yeah, and I was only 23. Well, fucking whoop-de-doo, what's that mean? What? So the age of you can't beat them two? Fucking madness, sort of. Yeah. Mike Tyson, heavyweight world champion in 19. PJ's on here going, yeah. I was only 23 at the time. Like, that means anything. I would have looked over it if he said I was only 15. And even then, 15-year-old me, Bolty J, fucking would have punched the fucking head off Tiger. Fucking crazy. Yeah, wouldn't say booty a man, but will travel 2 hours out of his time. You know what's mad, right? He'll travel 2 hours out of his time. That's 2 hours there and 2 hours back. He could fly to Belfast in less than that. Goes to his native airport half an hour before the flight goes. Checks in online half an hour before the flight goes. A flight to London is 40 minutes. And from Belfast City Airport to Belfast City Centre is 10 minutes on a car or 10 minutes on a bus. So he could fly to Belfast and meet me in Belfast City Centre before he'll get to that girl. That's mental, isn't it? He could fly to Belfast, meet me, get filled in sharply. I'll take him 5 minutes and go back to the airport. Yeah, he won't fly over water. Yeah, good point. Fucking mental. But he's willing to travel to try and confront a woman. A kid, basically. That's madness, that is. He's willing to travel and try and confront a kid. As 18, 19-year-olds go to uni. He's practically 30. Honest to God, if Slug was trustworthy, I'd just go to London myself. But Tim can't hold his own water. There's no way he could keep it secret. And he's not trustworthy enough. What's he confronting her for? I don't know. I didn't watch him for a long time, so I'm guessing he met her on a night out. They had a conversation, and then she said she didn't want to meet him. Joe, why is he trying to confront this woman? This kid? He said yesterday, yeah, stop being a simp. She's not going to sleep with you. Nobody said anything about sleeping with her. Crazy. Yeah, she's not going to sleep with you. Stop being a simp. Why? Because you don't want him to confront some kid? She's led him on. Oh, is that what it is? I need his pay. She'll be back in a second. I'm getting dangerously fed up with some of the clowns on here. Jane texted me this morning. Fucking hell. Yeah, was everyone on YouTube talking about my big comeback last night? What? Honest to God. What the fuck? These fucking people. I said, how the fuck would I know how to watch fucking Dregs? My big comeback? Fuck me. Oh, one date? Oh, he actually did have a date with her? Oh, okay. My big comeback? I says, I don't watch Dregs. I only watch, the only person I'm sub to really out of this place is Tim. And now I'm on his new channel. That's drawed me back in. My big comeback? Fucking Christ. Fucking these fucking people. The Twitter post, 1.1 million views. Fuck me. That's probably why those R2 guys were laughing. Oh, what about this? What about those two guys that were laughing at him outside Waxies or whatever? Why didn't he confront them two? Oh yeah, I think those two guys were laughing at me. Why didn't he confront them? Madness that is, isn't it? Why didn't he confront them? Nah, but he'll try and confront some fucking kid at uni. I hope fucking just with a couple of fellas in the box the fucking head of him. My big comeback? Fucking Christ in it. Honestly. What uni is it? I don't know. I think people have already been on to him. It's some uni in North London. Joe will probably know the name of it. There's a picture of her as well. He took. Oh, was that bird? The one he took a picture with? If you go on the thoughts of PJ Flacker, it'll be on. They'll know anyway. Nah, I don't think she's moving. Oh.
One building, 1960. These planes are fully operational. They should be able to hold the equivalent of 4 jumbo jets. That's more than 800 tons.
What did they fucking do?
British work from has been largely unused for 2 decades now. Walkways along the top of those cranes need updated, with work already well underway.
Gilad, it has the engine stripped out of it. It's currently in England.
Brilliant. It's making the news. But the fucking cranes over here. All the natives have moved out. You see at what do you call it? That village in England now. 1,200 of them are moving into it. Some RAF base or something. I seen an interview with some woman. She lives in the village. She says that and a couple of neighbour villages are going to have to start walking the streets day and night to make sure kids are safe. Fucking crazy. Nah, I don't think so, Jimmy. Did you see the guy? He's black on Crano. The people from the Flaw aren't the racist. They shot at Mahing. That's not what happened. He beat some fucking girl up, and that was retaliation. He beat some girl up in the street. Now he's on crying about fucking racism. Fucking absolute clown. Yeah, crazy sort of. Some girl got gang raped down in Galway as well. Bad bunch of them. Get the fuck. Are you serious? Some Earl called you? Fuck me. Was he an immigrant? Fucking got great by someone. That's madness, that is. I just don't know what the... Nah, I didn't see it. I seen something online today. Your man Murdoch, or not Rupert Murdoch. What do you call him? Lowell? Rupert Lowell, is it? Or Lowe? Loam? Something? He discovered, it was on the Financial Times YouTube channel, that he's discovered some thing the government are preparing contracts worth billions that are going to be given out to companies who transport and feed and all this here to these, and they're running up to like 2039. The guy says, what's another 10 years? Over 10 years? And the guy says it hasn't been put through yet, but they're preparing. They're telling the market about it, that this is coming. Some of the contracts are worth billions for transporting them and housing them and all that sort of shit. Fucking mental. Yeah, up till 2039. But it can be made longer as well, some of the contracts. Listen, I understand why a business would want to do it, because £1 billion contracts, why wouldn't you want to do it, fuck's sake? You're in business to make money, so... You want to move to Poland? Yeah, Poland, the guy who runs Poland doesn't give a fuck. He says he'll take legal immigrants, like Australia and the States. You turn up, you apply for a visa. If you get in, you get in. If you don't, see you in a penal. Russia's going to be the same. I seen Russia saying that making threats to England. Yeah, I think it's just something's going to happen. I think it's a cert. It's all just a matter of time. But don't you worry about it. What's the point? Your high rate PIP will keep you out of the front line. Yeah, I know a couple of people, a couple of Polish back in the day. Hard workers they were as well. Sound. Big Gregor. Mac and Liam's got drafted. Yeah, right. Mac wouldn't have the body weight to pull the trigger on a gun. Never mind deal with a kickback. I watched that thing online a couple of weeks ago, right? And the guy's theory was that all this type of stuff that is going on in the world all happened before. And then there was like some sort of like World War or something, and everything went back to like caveman days, and then people started slowly but surely building everything up again. I mean, it was a load of nonsense, but it was interesting. Yeah, like a reset type thing. Tell you what isn't great. I was watching this program on Netflix last night. James Wan TV series. Fucking some ghost thing. Load of bollocks, fuck's sake. The scary thing was I watched 2 episodes of it. Fucking absolute clown. There's a load of fucking nonsense if ever there's been it. Alright there, Fox, what's happening? You see, I seen on online, what do you call them as well? The Prime Minister coming out saying, yeah, he'll get everyone off the streets by Christmas. Well, why wasn't he already doing that? I don't understand that. If they have the money and all this here to be able to take people, listen, whether you agree with people in the British Army or not is one thing, but if you fight for your country, for fuck's sake, there's no way in the world you should be homeless. If you've served in a war, you shouldn't be homeless. But you saying, yeah, get everybody off the streets for Christmas? Well, why weren't you already doing that? I don't get that. Why does it take for all these illegal immigrants to come? And then you start throwing out, oh no, we can get everybody, it's okay and all. Fucking wanker. No wonder no one fucking... you know what, I never vote, because nothing ever changes over here when it comes to voting. It's a fucking load of nonsense. But what I would vote for is the death penalty. Your man Lowe wants a referendum on a death penalty. There was some guy, he got a whole life term because he was a serial sex offender. No, like raping women and all. A whole life term. Now everybody that pays tax has to pay for him to live his whole life in a cushy jail somewhere. People like that, if you get a whole life term, straight to the gallows. Instead of fucking causing people thousands, tens of thousands of pounds the rest of your life. No ships, jets, or none. They're laughing stock. Ricky Gervais said something interesting a couple of years ago. When will the fact that you went to Oxford, when will that be non-relevant? Why? Because people went to Oxford University, why are they okay to run the country? Yeah, but people like that aren't getting tortured. Him, the serial sex offender, he's not getting tortured in jail. He'll be put in a bacon wing. And he was a Sinbad as well. So he'll be put on the bacon wing. And he'll just live a cushy life. I would vote for it, but all the Muslims would vote for it, and we get Sharia law. Well, I don't understand what the problem is with not wanting certain people in your country. I don't understand that. I don't think racism exists. Did it used to exist? Yes. When people had slaves, but when the Americans had slaves back in the day, and then whatever, and they're beating them and all that, right? Right, that was probably racism. When you have somebody forced into slavery, that's can be classed as racism. But nowadays, I don't think it is. If you don't like someone for the color of skin, that's up to you. If somebody doesn't like me because I'm white, am I going home to cry about it? No. Just, it is what it is. I don't care. It doesn't. I couldn't give a monkey's. I'm not going home to cry about it. Oh, cry myself to sleep. Oh, somebody doesn't like me because I'm white. Nah, it just is what it is. I seen that, Jimmy. The woman from Belfast. Yeah, that was fucking dark service. Yeah. Listening to too much Kneecap, probably. I think Kneecap's loaded out bollocks. It's already women are, as I said, some woman got. I think it might have been a kid. Got gang, or was a woman? I think got gang raped down in Galway by a load of immigrants. Wait till that starts happening up here. Then you want to see people like Vore and all it with his fucking Palestine flag or whatever the fuck it was he was waving. Remember, he used to come. Remember, Vore used to come on here and say, "Oh yeah, he loves immigration." Yeah, who's Jason Nardi? Who the fuck's Jason Nardi? Yeah, correct. I walked down Salvi when I was walking down the Antrim Road and all the day. There was parts of it looked mighty Sinbadish. I was going to cut down to Devis, but I couldn't be annoyed. That's the boy's brother, look. Yeah, it was looking mighty Sinbadish along the front. Is there any kebab places up there worth trying, Salvi? What I think, right? This is my way to save the UK, right? You bring back the death penalty for any form of baconry, whether it's the worst thing you can possibly think of, or the like someone who looks at a picture. I mean, that's terrible, but you get what I'm saying? Like each side of the scale, the worst of the worst things that somebody could possibly do, and the least worst thing someone could do, and just anything in between that, execute anything in between that. Then start sinking boats in the when they're coming over from France. If you sunk a few of them and just watch a couple of people drown, it'd be loving life. People would stop. First off, no one who has baconry ways is going to want to come and end up in the gallows. If you want, like, I have no. Listen, I know fucking Simbads and all who come here legally, perfectly legally. By all means, yes. The cufflink community over in Northern Ireland is massive. They come here legally. They get on with their business, open up fucking restaurants. Get on with your business, loving life. There's a mosque down in University Street, which is just off the bottom of the Ormo. I seen it on a video last night. I'm going to go down video tomorrow. Oh wait, not tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow. I'll go down Friday and visit it. Do a wee video outside it. Yeah, Chang, or no, his name was fucking fuck. What was his name again? Can't even remember his name now. They hardly stopped me from filming in University Street. I'll do what I want. What was that wee cufflink's name? Used to know about. Can't remember. But that guy, the guy who got his house shot into, is now online trying to play the race card. Oh, look at me, I'm being bullied because I'm black. I'm not doing being black. It's the fact that you beat the shit out of some girl. So you did in the street. And I guarantee he'll be on the. I'm surprised he hasn't been on TV yet, crying about that. The enrollment round shot into his house. I'm surprised I haven't got him on TV yet. Oh, look at him. He was bullied. I walked up Atonic Avenue earlier. It's like Zombie Town. All the bums lying about it and stuff. But it's getting made. The Dublin Road especially is getting mighty sin-bodish. Oh, here's something here as well. Some cunt stole my video. My video, the Tesco one. I was on YouTube last night and I flicked up and it came on. I went, what the fuck? And some guy put it up. 54,000 views. Irish audits. I left him a comment saying, alright, you fucking stole that from me. He says, no, I didn't see it on your channel. I said, that's been on my channel for years. But he switched the angle of it, so it's like, it looks like a short. And it's wrote in Dublin. Yeah, Dublin's kicking off. I said, Dublin, like? So it didn't happen in Dublin, it happened in fucking Belfast, you fucking absolute mug. I'll see, let me see if he left me any more comments. Fucking thieving bastard. Let me see. Oh, here it is there. I said, you got this clip from my channel. You got this clip from my channel. He said, off a WhatsApp group, X. Off a WhatsApp group from X. Don't see it on yours. New sub though. I said it's on my videos and it wasn't in Dublin, happened in Belfast. Fucking wankers. I didn't steal it. Fuck's sake. Fucking absolute clown. PJ's having an autism attack about what?
That's what you're bitter about, Joe. You shag, fat.
Oh, fucking absolute clown. Fucking madness. What about Autism Rose? Trying to set Jane up with LDS so she can try and win me round. Madness that is, isn't it? Fucking absolute thieving bastards. But he's Irish, so I'll let him away with it. Your way of thinking is so wrong. Listen, just like I told you, well, I said don't discuss what we talk about in private. I'm gonna get that new United top, the blue one. That's one of the many joys of the WhatsApp. We don't talk about what's said in WhatsApp. It's like Fight Club. Who the fuck's this? Hi, King of Belfast. Quincy invites you into something. Who's this? Who the fuck's Quincy? Hey, Quincy. Oof. Oh, it's that Irish guy I started following on TikTok.
So, do you ever struggle to get seen with
Fuck you off. Yeah, right. Love triangle. Yeah, Chelsea, huh? Listen, let fucking LDS hover. And she stop doing my fucking heading. So she will. Stop fucking hounding me. He's a creamer from the Shankill, is he? It's been a while on here. Fucking let fucking LDS hover. Fucking stop doing my fucking heading. She's got a terrible personality and mindset. I couldn't believe that when she said that to me today. I'm contemplating blocking her again. Oh, did the tubes go mad now that I've made my big comeback? Fucking Christ the night. What the fuck? Yeah, stop denying my feelings, yeah. Everything. It's like she says things like to try and make you jealous. As if you're gonna go, oh yeah. She said to me yesterday, yeah, and I've started seeing a new bloke. And then she was talking to me normally today, and she said, yeah, I can't remember what it was, and I said, sure, you've got a new bloke, sure. And she went, well, it's not really a new bloke. We've just started seeing each other a couple of times, but I don't really know if I want him. I was thinking, are you fucking nuts? Yeah, I like her. Yeah. Like a fucking dig in the head. The fucking melter. Probably watching this now. Writing a Bible length comment. Fucking matches. You get your head right, you're not even getting anything out of it. That's what's mad. You don't get anything out of it. It's not like you're getting a blower or anything. And even, actually, you know what? It wouldn't even be worth it. And I love a good blowy. But wouldn't even be worth it. She loves autumn. So she does. Her and Autumn are best friends. Little does she know Autumn's a big troll. Yeah, I never give her none. Why do you think she has my fucking throwaway number? She's never had the real number. Yeah, poor Laney. In for a rough night. Now, Autumn's probably trustworthy. Fucking Jane's not. She won't come on. She was probably only on last night because she was drinking. Probably had a few lines. Yeah. Couple of keys. Autumn, is your girl very trustworthy? Who do we reckon this account is? Yeah, you and Autumn. Yeah, you and fucking LDS and Salford Jane. Yeah, Lisa says stuff for that. That's exactly what I was thinking there, Rich. Yeah, she ain't been on your band. What are you talking about? I'm trustworthy. I'm the most trustworthy. I know everything about people. Where they work, bank details, fucking. I know everything about a lot of people on here. That if I ever lose a head, actually, nah, I'd never dox. Never. I know everything about everyone on here. Yeah, banned them. I'm pretty sure it was Lisa. Yeah, I wouldn't dox anyone. Oh, that's my throwaway number. Oh, thing. Oh, you know who it is? Well, they're banned. Well, who is it then? Tell us who they are. They're banned anyway. If you tell me who they are, I'll text me who they are on them. Wrote across your chest with your Walters out and a marker. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd never dox anyone. Oh, well, then he's not getting unbound then. I'd never dox the good people on here. Now, if it's a drag or a bacon, they have it coming, then by all means, yeah. But then you never really know much information, do you? Well, if he doesn't want you to say, then unlucky for him, then, isn't he? If you text me who it is, and he's a decent person, then I'll. It's not that Jack, is it? That American? Americans don't get no playing here either. Yeah, Chris, we know you're watching. Why don't you just come in? No one cares you're in PJs. You fucking rocket. I just thought it would be funny to put that post up.
You know what he thinks, right? I tell you.
You fucking rocket. No one gives a fuck you're in PJs. Fuck me. No, he's a lovely Irish fella. Ah, no, it's not that Sean, is it? Because he's not allowed in here. He's a bacon. Well, I don't think he's a bacon, but he beats women. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was in PJ, Public Enemy #1. Well, then that's okay. Welfare Warrior, is it him? Because he's alright. And why wouldn't he just come in underneath his real name? Yeah, Chris, just come in. Stop fucking panicking, will you? I know you're sat in the background watching. Stop being a mug. I emailed you back the other day. GCSEs withdrawal.
Sustainability of these subjects. The final courses in the GCSE subject.
Yeah, just bang some.
Here's our education correspondent, Robbie Merrill.
Last week, pupils across Northern Ireland picked up their A-level results. Tomorrow, it's the turn of those taking GCSEs. But there are set to be big changes to what some will study in future. The Northern Ireland Exams Board, CCEA, are withdrawing GCSEs in engineering and manufacturing, leisure, travel and tourism, learning for life and work, contemporary crafts, economics and German.
Leisure, travel and tourism? How's that a GCSE? Well, if you think Autumn's trying, she said she's joining a panel on Friday, so yeah, because he's a fucking onion, that's why. Is both?
At 5'10", got short hair, hazel eyes, olive skin. I like me football. I like a drink. I smoke.
He's filling out a dating profile there, wasn't he? Or that was his face, sir. LDS filling out a dating profile. That's mad, isn't it? He didn't write in. Lives with his man and dad, nearly 40 odd. Teeth like a racy. What do you mean lost in Harvard? Who's lost in Harvard? Doesn't clean under nails. Full blonde hair, bollocks. Yeah, he's took jail, man. Yeah, thankfully. Likes the swinging lifestyle. Yeah. Who the fuck's that?
She was on to the court. Just as a lot of different things, it just sort of been red flag to the point where I have to ask him about it, and he didn't come forward because he's embarrassed. That's the stigma for me. They're embarrassed and they have no.
Embarrassed.
In
Embarrassed.
12 months up to March of this year, there were more than 5,000.
When's the next weigh-in? Friday or Saturday? And then that's it. I'm off the energy drinks. Or not really energy drinks. And I'm off. I took my last injection on Sunday. I'm going to do 4 to 6 weeks off. And then back on it to Christmas. Back on it for the dark nights. But the dark nights coming in. YouTube peer pressure all the way. I tried to make Kitty into Hitler on ChatGPT and the one of that. I clicked into Kitty's last night and she was just sat pulling faces. I just thought, what the because if you keep taking it long term, Rich, the effects become less and less. It starts you start becoming used to it. The effects where you would, if you're on Manjaro, you would just increase the dose. I don't really want to increase the dose of this. 5 is the sweet spot. Nah, I won't because eventually I'll stop. If over the next 6 weeks I'm able to maintain where I am, possibly lose a couple of pounds, then I'll just not go back on it. Nah, I won't. I just won't be eating. It's not, again, you have to, when you come off it, it's up to you to change your lifestyle. If you just continue to eat shit when you're on it, you're not going to lose any weight. You have to eat right, and then it helps you change your mindset. If you don't do that, then you're not going to get anywhere. And I have changed my mindset. I've always got a great personality. Love getting all cozy. You love winter. What do you mean you love winter and the dark nights, RS? Whether it's sun splitting the trees or 10 feet of snow outside, your life doesn't change in any way, shape, or form. You just sit and drink every day. What? What the fuck does the dark nights got to do with anything? You just sit and drink every day anyway. Your life doesn't change. Has it helped your back? It has, actually. It's helped my knees as well. Still sore, but not as sore. Crazy sore, isn't it? Love the dark nights. Dark nights. Yeah, but she's an emo. They love everything dark. Fuck off, RS. What do you allow you to know? Fuck off. We know you're into crime, but you're always claiming you didn't get deliveries and all. And we know you're just flat out drinking every day. Not in Mongo have moved. No one cares, fuck's sake. Do they? They'll be back on here when the funds are low. So Natalie can get drink and Mongo can sit on a fucking his nerves. Mongo's nerves must be wrecked. Because do you ever see when Natalie's drinking and Mongo in the background, you can just see he's a nervous wreck. One wrong word and Natalie flies off the handle. Alright, Chico, what's happening? RS wasn't anything in his crime days. How could you? Wasn't a delivery driver. He's always rubbered. He's not a good shot. Are they still in the hostel? Yeah, they're never getting out of a hostel. All right. Well, if meet RS, what do you think? RS, will you get the train to Belfast? And that means I don't really want to go to Bangor, because if I go to Bangor and you end up fucking steaming and I have to go and get the train home and all, it's a fucking melt. But if you come to Belfast and you end up steaming, I can just dander home. You'll go to Spoons, get on the Stella. Maybe have we go on the fob. Then we'll head into town. Don't come half cut. You don't live in Divis, fuck's sake. A quick bum like? No chance. I'm straight, mate. RS is straight. Even though he groomed Lems, like he was going to abuse him. But any footy on? My foot will be on your fucking kicking you in the chest. So it will. Yeah, first meet up with the Tubes. I'll meet RS, because it's the easiest one, because he lives over here. McUDA. Oh, he hasn't been about in a bit, hasn't he? Have to text him. Make sure everything's alright. I like to check in on the good people when they disappear for a while. Did he alright? See you in 5 minutes, Chico. Thunderstorm, some heavy rain. What's the weather's like tomorrow? Rain? Fuck's sake. Those excuse me taking fucking them two into town, anyway. Oh, no, look at that. Thursday. Oh, it looks alright. You just lost 4 pip points. By badminton, I am able to kick you in the chest. Rangers are on. Fucking load of bollocks. When's the next thing of the darts on? Is it this week? To start this weekend, does it? Must be the weekend after, is it? United's on Saturday morning. Well, lunchtime. 2 leather sofas and no TV. He got 5 minutes timed out. Anna, if he wants to come in here and slag me, then he has to do it with the power of a membership. That's the rules. Yeah, 12:30. You want to come in here and slag me, then you have to do it with a green. Celtic are on Rangers tomorrow. He's not a bacon, Sally fuckshake. I know, but them's be the rules. You love an early kickoff? Why? Gives you an excuse to start drinking early. He doesn't have WhatsApp immunity. Me and Prov had to leave his other WhatsApp group because of him and Carnegie. Not this weekend, but the weekend after. You'll get me a pint? You'll get me several pints. You'll pay for the drink. That's the rules. That's the honour of meeting me. You have to pay for an afternoon's or a morning's drinking. What was he doing? Just being extremely gay, Rich. So they were. Tigo, he said it was an accident, but he put in a nude. He was pulling his arse apart. He said he had he went to send it to a doctor or something, but yeah, them be the rules. Of course he doesn't. I'll pay for a drink as well. Fuck's sake. I've never fucking had someone paying for my drink all night. Actually, when I was 16, I started going to Hatfield. If my man always there, I made her pay for my drink. But I was a kid. Not this weekend, or it's the weekend after. You've got a new work coach. She said she will see how she can help me. Leaving me alone. A work coach? What's that do? What's the work coach? We'll do it on like a Friday or something, RS. Do it on Friday. We'll have a wee go in the fob and all, and then we'll have a wander around town. Just don't turn up. I've never had proper sushi. I've only ever had that one out of like fucking Tesco or whatever. It's not really sushi, like. It's your favorite dish. I've never, as I said, I've never had it properly out of like a sushi restaurant or whatever. I would be willing to try it because I like seafood, but my old papa used to go fishing when we were down in Ballyhorn on holidays. You'd catch mackerel. Loved a bit of mackerel. You like shellfish? I had a monkfish once. It was great. It was in the it was in the reduced bit in Tesco's, right? And it was down to 30 quid, or was it down to 20 quid? It might have been down to 20 quid from 30 quid. It was a yellow sticker. And I just brought it home. I had the full thing. It was supposed to be for two people, but I cooked it and had the full thing. It was great. You had to cut it with a knife. It was like proper like meat. I mean, I wouldn't pay 30 quid for it. I only got it because it was in the reduced bit, but you can call me skint, but 30 quid for a bit of fish is madness. Kippers are nice. My dad used to get the kippers, or is it sardines, in tomato sauce, and he'd eat a fucking sandwich of it. Cheapskate. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. 30 quid for a bit of fish is madness, so it is. The next thing I want to do is try a lobster. Well, I'm not paying big money for a lobster. That's crazy, that is. But I don't know how to cook it. You just boil a lobster? Or how do you cook it? Do you boil it and then roast it, maybe? Lobster's nothing special, isn't it? Players, he travels around coast and he gets a lot of fresh seafood coming in off the boats. Looks great. Wasn't a pound. It was something like that, actually. Yeah, but it was mainly for the space. Actually, I still have some pet food reviews. I have a Fray Bantos macaroni and cheese pie. That's gotta be stinking, doesn't it? Nah, he had crab sticks. I tried a crab stick when I was a kid and it still haunts me. A Fray Bantos macaroni and cheese pie. That has gotta be stinking. You struggle with salt and pepper? No, I just don't like spice. Do you like mussels? Yeah. Do you get across the water? Do you get willicks? Do you? Oh, you may call them cockles. Willicks, we call them over here. And they're in the shells. You boil them, and then you pick them out with like a needle, and eat them. They look like snotters almost. Willicks, you call them. Yeah. They look like snotters, but when I was a kid, I used to eat shit like that all the time. Baldy over there. I like Rich. I've never had a mussel, and I've never had an oyster. Oh, I have had oysters, yeah, but I've never had I think I had scallops, but I'm not too sure. I'll see. Let me go on this Amazon gift list. See if we can get any seafood. No, not that. Baldy over there. What's it like? See, you can get tuna. The Regal lobster tail. Let's add that. Regal lobster tail. Let's get that in the old gift list. What else? Get a fish eye and eat it raw for the members. That's a good idea. Actually, you can't get seafood. What are you talking about? Just adding something to the list there now. A lobster tail. There's a seafood restaurant in town. I went to it. Remember, it was man. It was over like £100 or something for a lunch. It's crazy. There's another one in town. Rich, there's a place called Hourglass, and if you time it right, you can get in when the boats come in. You still have rag and bone, man. What the fuck? Has anyone ever had a tuna steak? I've seen them, but I've never got one. What's something else I can add to this Amazon list? Stone Island men's clothing. No, I don't have any. Well, fuck me, there's a black leather jacket. A black leather vest. I'm going to put that on, and if someone buys it, I'll do a live stream on it. It's 60 quid, so no one's going to have the money for it. So get up there, D-Wed. You're like a caveman? How am I like a caveman? Why? Because I've never had some things? Tuna steaks are stinking. Have I lived a very boring life? I've had cockles. You used to get them in the jars. And they come the liquid. I used to like them. And then I drank the liquid and it was fucking stinking. I've had a cockle. Baldy over there. What's it like to have no hair? I'm Piccalilli. Nah, not for me. Where's this list? Oh, what is there? You do get cockles in jars? You do over here? No, the jar and cockles. You do get them? And cockles? Hold on, let me get a picture here. Let me stick this in first. Yeah, we'll be going in heavily on them. Real cockles don't come in jars. Well, I can only go off by what I have over here. I mean, I grew up in a war zone. Having fresh cockles wasn't really, I deserve it. Cockles. I grew up in a war zone, mate. Having fresh cockles wasn't high on the list. Not getting blown up in bombs was top of the list. When I used to talk to Princess Maya, she told me that across the water, yeah, get that gift list in. Or else you better get me something on penalty. I'll fill you in. The chippy over her way sold pies. We don't get that. Have you tried caviar? Nah. I was going to buy caviar to try. I say, yes, I've got my list back. Yeah. Here's my members' ideas. Eat caviar and pull my own pint of Guinness. Go to a seafood restaurant or go buy fresh seafood. Nah, anyway, they had caviar in Sainsbury's and it was lump fish caviar. I was thought to myself, that sounds fucking stinking. Lump fish caviar. Now over here you don't get pies and chippies. Try beluga caviar. How much is it? Capers? Nah, no, never had a caper. Never had a pickled egg either. You don't get pickled eggs over here. It's enough to make a deal about it. What do you eat caviar with? It's like a cracker or something, a Rayvita. Yeah, I've had tartar sauce, huh? Not really a fan of it. I'm not really fussy on it, I just haven't tried a lot. Which is mad because I was heavy set at one point, so you think I would have tried a lot of food. I never had a kebab till I was like 22. A Bellini and smoked salmon. Fuck am I gonna get that from? Oh, the hog capers. I know, it's crazy, so it is. Vor. These cunts on here can't afford toothpaste to brush their teeth. Never mind caviar. I'm surprised Mac has those fish. Bellinis look like the wee, what do you call them? They look like wee pancakes, don't they? Yeah, 30 stone vegetarian. Oh, Natchi's face has gotten bigger. Remarkable, isn't it? She's a big, fat, stinking tour bag, and she will do nothing about it. A Mongol will do absolutely nothing about it. Do you used to have pasties in England? Like the pasties we have over here? Do a challenge, like I'm a celeb. You know what I was thinking about doing, Rich? Do you ever see the cufflink? What's that sound thing called? ASR, AMSR or something? You ever see the ones that they're just eating and there's just tons of food in front of them? Something? I don't fucking know. No, but pasties are like, not Cornish pasties. These look like they're made from fucking, I don't know what the fuck goes in them. They're bomb. Bellinis and smoked salmon. Nah, it's not a corn. It's not a like a Cornish pasty. Over here, these things are different. They don't have meat and stuff like that in them. Fuck off, they're banned. Do you ever have a steak at? You would have had 100,000 subs if you filmed yourself eating it the heaviest. You reckon? I really want to start or to change this. No, or not change it so much. Start adding food challenges into it. I was watching Beard V versus Food yesterday again, and then I was watching him describe how he eats loads and he doesn't put on weight because he does heavy weights, but he like if a challenge is going to be 10,000 subs or 10,000 calories, then he only eats like seeds and nuts for like 2 or 3 days beforehand, as well as working out. So he burns all the calories off and then he eats that. No, not a steak pie, a steakette. It's a battered hamburger. Probably get them in Scotland to be fair. Steakette, we call them over here. Yeah, I steakette. Yeah, Kale. Turning this channel into something serious. Yeah. I'm going to start uploading shorts on the other channel. Yeah, battered hamburger. I'm going to start putting up shorts about this place on the other channel because I don't want to risk it. And just continue to keep putting up shorts and stuff. And then maybe once a week do a video. No, not the bun, you fucking rocket. Just the burger part. It's great, so it is, but they're super, super greasy. You can get people buy them and then put them in a burger pop. They are really, really nice, but they're super greasy. Hope we all just starting to kick in. I'm starting to get a bit hungry. New message from someone. You just looked it up. Have you ever eaten? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Rizzio, Rizzolo. I don't know. Used to give Rex, like a cow's fucking, no, like femur, like thigh bone, and he'd be eating that for a week or whatever. Rizhole? Nah, never even heard of it. There's a place in town does an £18 fry. I was going to try, but looks like it's all style, no substance. The Ivy or something it's called. Whenever my two go back to school, then I can start going out and reviewing places. Maybe even going to like towns, like doing a wander around. But I can't really do it with the fucking two of them being off school and my nephew's here every day. But my wee girl starts back to school next week, and then the week after that they're back in full time. Now what is it, Rich? I've never had gnocchi. I would like to try. It's like pasta or something, is it? Or potato? I mean, I'm not walking back from fucking all sorts of towns. It would take me forever, fuck's sake. Yeah, is it pasta? I've seen it on things loads of times, but I've never had it. You know what I'd like to have and I've never had? Do you ever see like on like MasterChef you see it, like the lamb ribs? I've never had that. A rack of lamb, that's it, what they call it. I've never had that. But it looks like it might be nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they are, lamb ribs on. You should do a good review, like in Damn it. I mean, that's honestly thinking of talking about licking faggots. I done a video today as I was walking through town. Hold on, let me find it. I'll put it up. I'll give you a preview of it. Talking about. Oh, hold on. For fuck's sake. The gay quarter, formerly known as Ken Eldridge's bedroom. Remember you screaming, I'm in the gay quarter, I'm in the gay quarter? Honest. Was it? That worked out well, didn't it? Talking about licking faggots. And I've done a video walking through the gay quarter. I'll put that up. Jellyfish ribs? Fuck off. Yeah, I want to try it. Shit. Get my stomach rumbling. I never had the jelly deals. We don't get that. But I want to try that pie mash place. Or a pie mash place. Jelly ribs. What are you talking about? Was it a real thing? Right, I'm going to shoot on here. I might go live tomorrow. I need to see if I can get this fucking FIFA downloaded. I might go live tomorrow during the day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.